Lena.
Ooh.
Hi. Oh, you corrected him.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I'm
yeah.
sorry I was calling you Lena. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. You're not the only one.
How you guys doing? You guys are, when I say hi, you guys, I see the internet, everything going on and shit. How you guys doing as a couple? Are you guys feeling good?
I'm pretty good. Adam's been texting me this whole time, telling me how bad he wants to fuck me when he gets done with the stream.
Ah.
You do, Adam?
I mean, I haven't been texting that like while I've been talking to you, but I was texting her that
Just
before.
So I think that means we're doing pretty good.
Yes, I think you guys are doing pretty well. That's good. First, I want to start. How did you guys meet? What's the story on that? If you guys want to.
I'll leave it to the queen of the stream.
It was 2016, and I slid into his DMs because I was a fan of the podcast.
Oh, nice. So in 2016, you slid in his DM. Okay, nice. Cool.
Yeah, and he wasn't that famous yet, so I guess he replied to me.
Didn't you do the X interview? You were pretty famous at that time.
Yeah, but we both. I think I remember that we both had 50,000 Instagram followers at that
Okay.
time.
Was the X interview already out?
Yeah, but it wasn't like a huge big deal because I remember actually I was hanging out with her when I went to buy furniture for an apartment I got at the time, and I was listening to X's SoundCloud, and she reminded me that I said to her, like, I feel like this kid's gonna be big. And so like we did the interview, but it wasn't like immediately apparent that he was gonna be like a phenomenon, you know?
Gotcha. I'm just gonna get straight into it. Lena, you've had his penis. You've had, Jason, or I think his name is. In your personal opinion, okay, which did you prefer?
God.
What do you prefer more, the BBC or Mr. Husband over here?
Is this why you put us in two different rooms?
Exactly. We can just be truthful here, guys. Truthful, okay?
I did enjoy Jason's new penis. Everything not new is interesting and fun, but what?
You made him leave. Look at that.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to catch a breath. So wait, did you choose Jason over your husband?
Wait, what did you say?
Okay, describe the penis again. Sorry, we'll talk about both penises.
Okay, I have had sex with one person for 7 years, and although Adam is very exciting to me sexually, like a new sexual experience is always going to be a little more interesting and different. And Adam could attest to that. Like, a lot of the threesomes we have are probably a lot more fun than him just fucking me on a regular night, right?
Yeah.
So I had fun with Jason, but I still have a lot of fun with my partner, and I don't prefer Jason's dick over Adam's dick. That's not what you're gonna have to be saying over here.
Okay.
I'll give you an example. Is that there's been a bunch of times where we've been doing a threesome with another girl, and we shoot with some of the best head givers ever on earth.
Yeah.
And like she will look at me, and like I can kind of see it in her eyes that she can tell when I'm getting some really crazy dome, and that sometimes she might be thinking like, she might be thinking sometimes like, oh, this girl's giving better head than me, but that doesn't mean that like.
Does she get jealous? Does she get jealous at that? You gotta get jealous. There's no way you're not. Yeah, sometimes. Okay, thank you for being honest. Cause
I'll get jealous if I see him make like a sound he never made for me. Like, if he was like, it was so good that he just moaned in some way that I had never heard him moan. It's happened before, but it's like, when you have like the top 5 throat goats in the world sucking your dick, like what is he supposed to do?
Yeah. Wait, where do you rank yourself, Lena?
I feel like, I don't know, I'm like a 7. I feel like my mouth is not as big as a lot of the girls who give really big, crazy head. Like, I feel like they physically have a bigger mouth and a bigger face than me, so they could fit a lot more down there.
One second.
She gives amazing head, but like some girls seem like they have like an extra like.
One's very big.
I don't think I fit the whole thing in my mouth. No.
Okay.
Yo, that's always the weird thing about seeing girls suck huge dicks in porn is that it's like, they can't really like fit like a very large percentage of it in their mouth. Whereas like I watch her give me head and she gets the whole dick in her mouth.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get on that touchy subject and stuff, but I have an argument with women all the time. Would you rather have a big dick or like an average size dick that knows how to work it? It's the average size, right? Because the big dick hurts too much.
Yeah, I would say that most girls that I've talked to behind the scenes, it's like they want that like solid, I wouldn't say average size dick, maybe like a little bit above average, but not like a huge dick. No.
Okay, so what's the ideal size?
I would say like 6 or 7 inches is pretty good.
Okay, nice. Very nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Adam's dick is the ideal size.
All right, cool. What's the next step for you guys? You know, Adam was telling me he loved what he loved what he saw. It's been spicing things up for you guys. You guys been loving it, been happy. It's been doing really good things for your guys' marriage. He told me. Would you ever, Lena, would you ever do, a DP, a double penetration with Adam?
I'd like to try it. I'd kind of like to try it off camera first.
Yeah.
Because all the girls that I've talked to over the years, they always say that DP is their favorite. And
Chat, you guys got any questions?
Seems a little scary to me, so I kind of like to try it off camera first with Adam, of course, and then if I really enjoy it, do it in a scene.
Adin, picture this. This is how it would actually be. So you're sitting on a couch, right? And she gets on top of you. She's riding you, facing you.
Your wife.
And then,
your wife?
My wife. My wife. And then I come up behind her, and I go into her butthole. So, I'm going to feel your dick through the flap of skin between the vagina and the anus. Like, I'm going to feel your dick. So that's number one. Your dick's going in and out of her. I'm going to feel it on my dick. That sounds kind of weird. Like, might be kind of hard to get used to, right? And then on top of that, my leg is going to touch your leg. And my balls might smack your balls.
Then it's gay. It's gay.
It's
Look at
definitely
no. Look at your boys in the background. Is that gay?
Well, they're all gay. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's gay, but it's definitely like right up to the limit of gay.
Leg touching.
So turned on, you'd forget.
Fuck no. Listen, I've had men walk in on me fucking. I'm like, I don't want people to watch me fuck.
We like people watching, yeah.
I know, but the cuck life, I can't. How do you guys do it?
Well, it's not even the cuck life. We perform in regular scenes.
No, I get it, but you said off camera. Off camera's not performing. You know what I mean? It's like having fun.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you never let someone watch you?
No, it's like awkward. It's not that I'm like embarrassed. It's just like I'm doing my thing. I don't want anybody, you know what I'm saying, like watching. Like it's just like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like it's supposed to be one-on-one.
There's a lot of different types of sex. Like the sex that we had the other night when I got home from Vegas and I hadn't seen her for 3 days. We're staring each other in the eye. We're making out. We're fucking for, an hour, like super passionate, super romantic in a sense. And that's great. That's like probably the majority of the kind of sex that we have. But then like, sometimes you might decide that you want to switch it up a little. And in terms of us doing it with like one in the butt, one in the vagina at the same time, I feel she said like off camera because I don't know, trying that on camera for the first time ever, which a lot of girls do. A lot of girls will go and do it on camera and they've never done it before. So they're just finding out about it on camera. I would be like hella nervous on her behalf.
I was nervous for the Jason scene and it was regular sex. Like I could not imagine just trying DP on camera for the first time.
Yeah. So when you guys watch the Jason scene that she did, just let me know in the chat if you could tell if she's nervous or if you think she's lying and she actually was just having the time of her life.
I'm gonna be honest. You were not nervous. You look like you were having the time of your life. I'm gonna be honest.
I was having a lot of fun. I'll be honest.
Adam, were you there when it was going down? Were you in that house?
No, I was at the house playing poker.
So you were playing poker, locked in on gambling, while she was doing that. But how? Like, I just want to know how do you guys must have it really good. You guys must be in a really comfortable relationship, that's awesome. But like, that's crazy. I'm trying to just imagine it.
I was a little bit jealous and like weirded out by it afterwards and had a little bit of a hard time with it. But ultimately, like, does it bother me that my girl went and had a fun sexual experience without me on a Sunday afternoon and then came right back to me and brought me Dave's hot chicken, and, pounced on top of me as soon as she saw me? No, like, I can handle that. She's watching me fuck 300 girls.
Oh, wait. Okay, so it's not that bad then. So Lena, after you got done with the scene, you brought him fried chicken, and then you guys fucked?
I took a shower. I brushed my teeth.
You had to. I bet you bought. You should have. Did you buy a new toothbrush?
Yes, there was a new toothbrush.
Good. Just making sure. You had to. Good shower, brush teeth. You brought him fried chicken, and then you tell me you fucked right after.
I would say a couple hours after. I was in pain, but we made it happen.
Adam, did you eat her out that day?
No, but I honestly, if she'd told me to, I probably would have, honestly.
Fair enough. Adam, question for you. You're into a lot of kinky shit.
Maybe not. Maybe I just wouldn't have, no.
Lena, question. Would you guys ever, and don't troll right here, this is a genuine question. Would you ever put a strap on and fuck Adam in the ass?
No.
Adam, you don't like that shit. Do you like that shit?
I mean, Adam didn't know that he would like to watch.
Chat, what are you doing? Yes or no?
Guy. So maybe
Yeah.
I don't know that I would like to fuck him, but I really don't think that I would like to fuck him.
All right, you want to hear? So back in the day, probably 6 years ago, we were drinking, and somehow I had agreed to let her try to put a finger in my butt, and so she's giving me some crazy ass head. We've had a few drinks, and she just tries to like slip her finger in, but she doesn't like. There's no lube or anything, and she has a fucking nail, and it just hurt my butthole really bad. And then I was just like, okay, no, we're never.
Dog,
never doing that
Adam,
again.
your boys are in a group chat right now. I'm looking at them, and they're texting right. Look! I knew they're in a group chat texting like, "Yo, what is he on?"
I haven't heard all of it, but
they are in a group chat right now texting, "Yo, what is he on?" You put...
It better not be a work group chat.
This conversation is nuts. You know,
if the group chat's titled "work," that might be a problem.
You know, my thing is this, man. People gotta be people. You guys are human beings at the end of the day. We're all different in our own ways and stuff. I'm not mad at you guys for what you do. I don't get it, but that's okay. Because you guys get it. You guys have something special, right? You guys are in love and stuff, right?
Are we in love?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, I'm in love.
Didn't really sound promising.
No, we're in love.
We just got married. Did you see our wedding? It was so beautiful.
We got rings.
I didn't get an invite to the wedding, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's a bummer. We should have invited him, babe.
Yeah, it's just kind of fucking. How many people went to that wedding?
We only had like 50 people at our wedding.
Oh, then yeah, it doesn't really make sense for me to
It was
go.
in Italy.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have probably came to that. Sorry.
That's what I was thinking. It would have been a challenge for you.
Yeah. Okay. So, when in doubt, chat and everybody watching, when in doubt, when in doubt of, the bedroom's not, just have, your wife get fucked by BBC.
I mean, honestly, like, the whole thing with us, all right, because Tristan Tate has been in my DMs, like, he's been trying to talk me out of this. Like, he really thinks that I'm making a mistake. He doesn't even know me. He just, like, showed up in my DMs wanting to talk about this, right? And he tried to do the God argument.
Wait, let me see if I can get Andrew in here. Hold on. That might be awake right now. Yeah,
that would be insane.
I'm going to ask Tristan.
Real quick.
Ethan, would you with two girls?
I have before.
Oh, okay.
That's way different, though, my opinion. It's way different.
Mare Bear?
Was
that her name? What was the girl's name?
You don't know.
Am I confusing Instagram girls? I remember you had a girlfriend when I met you.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring her up, but yeah.
Oh, I forget her name.
Yeah.
I think Pam, right? Pam.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, but what's it called though?
Oh, Sky Bree too. Wow, I forgot about that.
Well, she was my girlfriend, but I fuck with Sky.
Hey, Eskimo brothers, me and you and her.
Huh?
Well, we brought Sky into the game. Me and Lena were Sky's first threesome.
What? You were?
Sky Bree?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Well, that actually, but I never, me and Sky, we didn't,
She's the best. We had